In the world where music meets gaming, there are moments that feel like pure magic, moments that remind us how creativity can bridge universes. When idols from the K-pop scene step into the esports arena, two powerful fandoms collide, creating a wave of energy that transcends borders. But after 2 years of dominating the global stage like a storm, it now seems that the 5 esport goddesses, the members of NewJeans, might be facing their final curtain call, all because of one fragile thing: a single contract. Back in 2023, when NewJeans performed Gods for the League of Legends World Championship, fans across the world held their breath. It wasn't just another collaboration, it was history in motion. 5 young women, barely a year after their debut, stood under the bright lights, representing not only K-pop but also the spirit of esports: fierce, passionate, and unstoppable. The stage pulsed with energy. The choreography was sharp, the visuals were mesmerizing, and their voices echoed with power and grace. In that moment, it felt as if K-pop had conquered yet another universe. Clips from the performance flooded the internet. Gamers who had never listened to K-pop suddenly became fans. K-pop stans who had never watched an esports match found themselves screaming for their favorite teams. It was the perfect cultural crossover, a symbol of how global and limitless Korean pop culture had become. But after that dazzling moment, silence followed. Slowly, the name NewJeans began to fade from the spotlight, not because of talent or timing, but because of turmoil behind the scenes. The conflict between their agency Adore and parent company HYBE Corporation erupted like a storm, catching the group in the middle. What had once been a story of unstoppable rise turned into a period of painful uncertainty. Legal disputes, internal management disagreements, and corporate politics left the members unable to perform, promote, or even communicate freely with fans. The group that once embodied freshness and freedom was suddenly trapped by paperwork and power struggles. Fans, the people who once watched NewJeans rewrite the rules of K-pop, could only look back with bittersweet nostalgia. They remembered Hype Boy, ETA, and Super Shy, songs that defined a new era of sound, minimalist, aesthetic, and deeply emotional. They remembered the effortless charm of the members, their natural confidence, their youth. 2 years ago, they were unstoppable, trendsetters, cultural icons, and the very face of Gen Z's coolness. But now, even their brightest memories seem to flicker behind closed doors and legal barriers. Still, one thing remains eternal: that breathtaking collaboration between NewJeans and the world of esports. It was more than just a performance, it was proof that art could unite communities, that music could become emotion, unity, and passion all at once. That stage, that song, that fire in their eyes, it all became a memory that millions around the world will never forget. Even years later, when fans rewatch Gods, it still feels electric, a reminder of what NewJeans was, and what they could still become. Perhaps, this isn't the end, but just another chapter. History has shown that great artists often rise again, stronger, wiser, and more determined. And if there's one thing the world learned from NewJeans, it's that true art doesn't fade, it evolves. So, what do you think? Sparkles, will NewJeans rise again after this storm? Purple Heart, can they reclaim their crown and light up the stage once more? Mike, or will Gods remain their final legendary encore, the song that defined an era? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your heart. Speech balloon. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more heartfelt and breaking K-pop stories, right here on Kpop Spotlight, where music meets emotion. Dizzy.